We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Batting second.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Settling in now, Carlos Correa. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 9.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Gonzalez.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
On to Rizzo, and it's a double play.
Batting fifth, right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Matt Holliday is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Squared that one up just a little late.
This inning looked like it was going to really get out of hand. That double play ball really came in handy. He'd already given up 2 runs. Now you can't let anything else get started. This is a big hitter to get out.
And the throw is in time. So coming to the plate, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ian Happ.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Baseman, Chris Ryan.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chris Ryan is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
First baseman.
Striding into the box, Anthony Rizzo. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Number 2.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Evan Gattis now standing in.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
Cut fastball inside, ball one.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Now Lester deals the 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1. Ball line foul as that'll get over the Cubs dugout.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
To second for one, on to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Hayward.
Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it. 1 away. Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras.
Wilson.
And he'll step off and try again. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
And Zobrist.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Holiday is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in now.
Leading off for
Hector
Houston.
Perez. 9-1-2 due up. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
Russell scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder.
Riding in once again, George Springer. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Jose Altuve is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Altuve. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's Carlos Correa now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Baez moving in. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Addison Russell. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Addison Russell.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve showing off his range. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, John Lester. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
John Lester.
On the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Matt Holliday standing in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman. A base hit in his first trip. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Ian Happ.
Now the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Baseman, Chris Ryan.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Holiday's after it. It's in there, and the Cubs look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he'll pull into second with one away. Striding in, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Anthony Rizzo.
From the stretch. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Way in front of a great slider that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. Stepping into the box. Wilson Contreras. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Holiday has it in his sights, and the inning is over. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now Lester's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Contreras corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Gaddis is retired, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Pitcher Hector Perez.
softly hit out toward short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ben Zobrist.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Addison.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Settling under it is Holiday to make the catch, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
In now, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Ready now, John Lester. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tommy La Stella is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher Lester.
Tommy La Stella.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Pedro Strop is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that's
ouch, that one hit him.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Jose Altuve stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And that's in there, 2-1.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Hayward makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double play.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready for another shot now, Ian Happ. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Sent on the ground out to second. A quick out number 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Bryant, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This one skied out toward right. Holiday on the move. He gets there, but he missed it. He'll get it into second, and he'll reach second now with one away. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. On the ground to the right side. And this is a base hit. So good hitting with the runner in scoring position, and the Cubs have tied things up.
The right fielder, number
Riding in
22.
once again, Jason Hayward. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Tapia racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. The relay throw on to first, a double play. Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. High pop-up. Bryant is there for it. Makes the play, one away. Into the box now, Raimel Tapia. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far, and he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Here's a high pop-up. Russell is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Gattis. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. That's by him for strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's high, and he'll be safe at third, and all of a sudden the go-ahead run is just 90 feet away. Got him, and that's the third time we've written a. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Wilson Contreras.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Hot shot to third. Story scoops it up. And he's retired here, 1 away. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Addison Russell. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Tapia ranging back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. And that brings in the power hit.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate. 2-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And the pitch on 2-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Stepping up to the plate, Hector Perez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Your attention.
Justin Morneau will come on to pinch hit.
Number 44, Justin Morneau.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Ryan Dunsing. This change.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Right field, number 17, Raymel Tapia.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Set to deliver the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Bryant has a play. 1 down. Here's George Springer. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. For Marisnick, that's stolen base number 1 on the young season. And he's back easily. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Baez racing back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Carl Edwards Jr. comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Baez moving forward. He gets there to make the play. Hector Rondon.
Houston, number 30.
Ready for another chance.
Rondon.
Kyle Schwarber is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Up next for the Cubs.
Now at the plate, Carl Edwards Jr. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. hit to short. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Digging in to try it again, Ian Happ. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Marisnik is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Correa.
Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth. Digging in, the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Raimel Tapia. Into the windup and the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Zobrist is there, and he'll put it away. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Third baseman.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
First base
Tony Sipp
44
is called upon to go.
Anthony Rizzo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Anthony Rizzo is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery.
Now playing center field. Number 12.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Here's the 2-1. This is popped up. Sipp is there for it. But it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And there are 2 gone now.
Right fielder number 22.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Altuve has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hayward coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Brian McCann.
And hitting for the Astros, number 16, Brian McCann.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Contreras gathers, and he makes the throw to first. McCann is retired. 2 down now. Here's Jake Marisnick. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Schwarber is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. John Del Gustave comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Now catching, number 16.
Now here it comes. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they've got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Anderson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. Tapia is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Stepping up now, John Del Gustave. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Pitcher number 61, John Del Gustave.
Into the windup and the pitch. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now, George Springer. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Ready for another chance. Jose Altuve has doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Here's Carlos Correa now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Carlos.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on it.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. The 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
Kyle Schwarber.
Line towards center field. Springer patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carl Edwards Jr. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter,
digging in once again, Ian Happ, looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Correa takes it in. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Correa.
Over for it is Hayward, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Gonzalez.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, Raimel Tapia. A hit in 2 tries so far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to first. Rizzo is there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is coming to the plate now. Chris Bryant. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Back up the middle. There is Altuve. No problem here. 1 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. And there's ball 1. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Well, we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago.
One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates baseball starts right now. Striding in, Cesar Hernandez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Cesar Hernandez.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Dickerson. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Second.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball one. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up to first chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pulls the string on that one. One strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
Up for the Pirates, center fielder Starling Marte.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. One and 0 pitch on the way. Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, however, strike one.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And the pitch. To 2-2 now.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Altair has a read on it. One down. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. Striding into the box, Josh Harrison. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a throw over. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Coming to the plate now, Josh Bell. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Altair going back on it, and this one is gone. A home run. Here's Gregory Polanco.
Right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So coming to the plate, Jung Ho Gong looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, number 17. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 17.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Polanco giving chase, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one away now. Here's Carlos Santana now. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Number 7.
Digging in, Maikel Franco. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
A little bouncer. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
The shortstop, Adam Frazier.
First pitch on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Franco has room in foul territory. 1 out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Knapp is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 9th.
Into the box
catcher,
now, Jamison Taillon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pereira is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Now to the plate, J.P.
Leading off for
Crawford.
Philadelphia.
7, 8, 9.
Second
Bottom of the
baseman.
order set to go here in the
J.P.
third.
Crawford.
And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Frazier backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Andrew
Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Knapp. Down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Pitcher.
At the plate, Aaron Nola. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gong ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder. Starling
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Marte off for second. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Josh Harrison.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Number 17 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Josh Bell. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Right fielder,
digging in to try it again. Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cesar Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and they can't run it down. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Riding in once again, Odubel Herrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Man, I like the last two pitches. Changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. Harrison's got to get rid of it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Standing in, Aaron Altair. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Altair.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him. At the plate, Jung-Ho Kang. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Jung-Ho Kang.
Now he'll step off. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Altair moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
At the plate, Adam Frazier. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Altair is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning is this. Stepping into the box, number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
First offering on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Now at the plate, Carlos Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Here it comes on 0-2. And he struck him out. So stepping in, Maikel Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Maikel Franco.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
0-2 count and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So striding in, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. One and one.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Andrew Knapp. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about it.
And we'll have to leave it there. Settling in now, Jamison Taillon. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jamison Taillon.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2 and 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Starling Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Starling Marte.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Altair shading to his right. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And this will find the wall out around the 378 sign. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Now
digging in once again, Josh Harrison. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded, foul. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Now has it, and that ends. Digging in for his set. Second at bat. Cameron Rupp will grab a bat and
hitting for Philadelphia, number 29, Cameron Rupp.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is never nevertheless good for the first.
Shortstop, Cesar Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Cesar Hernandez is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner. Taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. First pitch of the at-bat. Odubel Herrera is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Travis Wood will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Josh Bell will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Leading off for the Pirates.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
This change for the Phillies. Now playing second base, number 2.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Santana is there for it. 1 away. Here's Gregory Polanco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he'll step off and try again. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The next 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Another 0-2 coming. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the left fielder, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Number 17 is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Aaron Altair,
Leading off
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Aaron Altair.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a shot out to right center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Digging in. And looking for more.
Number 17.
Pickoff move to second. Runners back. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
And in fact, he'll just look him back to the bag. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now a pickoff play at second. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To first. Bell brings it in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll try and get something started in the hole. Trevor Rosenthal gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 44, Trevor Rosenthal.
There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Striding in once again, Francisco Cervelli. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hit on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jamison Taillon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Rosenthal has his sign. Here's the first pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Ready for another shot now. Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Michael Franco. He's 1
Leading
for
off for
2
the
in the
Phillies,
ball game.
third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Under this one is Harrison, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in once again, J.P. Crawford. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1 and 2.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, Andrew Knapp. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Marte is under it, and that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Dickerson. He's got 3 hits. Glenn Perkins. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Here's the 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Josh Harrison stands in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hector Neris will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the
number 50, Hector Neris.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. And there's ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen.
This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Heading out towards shallow right. Altair has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Josh Bell, the Matt Reynolds enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Matt Reynolds.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
From the stretch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got to 2-2.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Altair racing back. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort. On to first, the double play. Striding into the box, Matt Reynolds. He'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Matt Reynolds.
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter. Cesar. Hernandez.
Cesar. Hernandez.
Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off. A runner at first. Now the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Tapped up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. Now to the plate, Odubel Herrera. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Soft liner to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Aaron Altair. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded weakly toward third. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. And he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world.
On a blistering hot day in Houston, the roof is closed and the AC is going full steam. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago White Sox and the Houston Astros. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan?
Hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Tim Anderson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
To 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Bregman has it. And he's set down, one away.
Batting second.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And a curveball that time that broke too low. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes a cold strike one.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this will be fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately he just fouled it off.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning.
Well, that curveball's on the outside half. You usually shoot it the other way.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. White Sox leave one. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, George.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Harold, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rutherford is in pursuit. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Second baseman.
So one away here with the bases empty. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now, Carlos Correa. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, there's a 2-out single, but a 3-hitter. Now he can steal the base. There's a lot of things he can do.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. It's quite stepping up to the plate, Avisail Garcia. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Garcia.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting 6.
Digging in, number 30, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman trying to get there. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Into the box now, Casey Gillespie. He certainly has. It working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gurriel is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Digging in, Blake Rutherford. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch, because it'll be important for him.
This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. Garcia rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Batting ninth.
Standing in, Elroy Jimenez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gaddis waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Garcia coming on. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting seventh.
Coming to the plate now, Evan Gaddis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Garcia. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Batting eighth.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. One out, nobody on. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Jimenez is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Striding into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And there's ball 2 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And an aerial view of downtown Houston on a sunny day as we welcome you back under the climate-controlling roof here at Minute Maid Park. Tim Anderson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Reddick is there to put it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yohan Moncada. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Dribbled to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground to the right side. Played on the backhand. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 79.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Abreu. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready for another chance? George Springer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-1. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Anderson scoops it up, 1 away.
The second baseman, number 27.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Garcia to put it away, and there are 2 outs now.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Riding in once again, Carlos Correa. He reached on a single in his first try. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. The pitch. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Swing and a liner. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 30.
At the plate, number 30. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. It threw it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses, 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Correa is there, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. On to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1.
Leading off the fourth for the Astros, right fielder.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Jimenez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Third baseman, number 2.
Digging in, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner towards second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's dead.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Schwarber waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. Catcher.
Now at the plate, Evan Gattis.
Catcher.
He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. High in the air into shallow left center. Jimenez on the move, and the inning is over. Astros leave. Digging in, the switch hitter, Casey Gillespie, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Blake Rutherford is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Into the box, Elroy Jimenez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jimenez.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he's really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Full count now, 3-2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The batter, number 10.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first, and it's a 4-1 game. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The 2-2 pitch. This is line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Boy, that was a big hook, and did he stay in there or what? That ball looked like it started behind him and came back over the plate, and he's able to get a base hit on it.
Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Kyle Schwarber goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Avisail Garcia is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he's throwing poorly in this game. And one of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60% to hitters throwing a strike on first pitch in this game. You just can't survive that way.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Rutherford patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
The left fielder.
Now batting, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now here it comes. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Moncada ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready once again, George Springer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's the second baseman Jose Altuve. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, they came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that.
Ouch, that one hit him. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Now the pitch. And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Liner toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. The runner scores from second. And he is in there.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Ready once again. Number 30. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Tony Sip takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Matt Davidson will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That's by him for strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. This is line to left. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
Gillespie.
Ready for another shot now. Casey Gillespie, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Line drive to center field. Springer is right there, 1 down, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try again. Blake Rutherford Luis
hitting for
Roberts
Chicago
will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. Now a swing and a soft liner. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Elroy Jimenez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
And the pitch on 2-1. Skied into very shallow right. Reddick has a read on it, and that retires the side. A man left for the White Sox. Matt Davidson is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Luis Roberts will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Davidson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play.
First baseman, number 9.
Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And that misses 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Line drive to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far, and they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. So now the White Sox manager will slowly make. Danny Farquhar enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Brian McCann will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-1 on its way. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here's the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-2. And that is swung on and missed by McCann as he set down on strikes for out number 2. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Late that time for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes, and it looks so good. Good job of holding up.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Chopped weakly to the right. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another try at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2. Brian McCann will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 16, Brian McCann.
Tim Anderson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. One and 2 now.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Well, you got to question the pitch calling here. First of all, you throw a fastball by him, then you come back off speed. All you're doing is speeding up his bat. I don't get it.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, that's a swipe.
Here comes the 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Gonzalez is there for it. 1 away. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Brad Peacock comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jose Abreu goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. From the stretch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
So here is Avisail Garcia. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. And the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. They're still out in front, 5-2. Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Comes set and the 0-1. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Ball 3, the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Center fielder number 4.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Roberts moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 27.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. A.J. Reed will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Left field, number 23, A.J. Reed.
Here comes the first pitch. Matt Davidson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is the Gold Glover Reddick, and he's got it 1 away.
The batter, the designated hitter.
In now, Casey Gillespie. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner towards second. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well.
Your attention, please.
Chris Davinsky gets
Now
the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Into the box, Luis Roberts. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding in once again, Elroy Jimenez. Started that swing a bit too early.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2. Here's Carlos Correa. Now 2 for 3 with a double on his line. Bruce Rondon will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
For Chicago.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. This is hit sharply out to left field, and he's got his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Throwing to second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Now batting. Right.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. To the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. Ready with the 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Roberts racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Good piece of hitting there, but you can't help wonder what might have been if the previous play didn't unfold like the way it did. If he doesn't get tagged out, he probably scores on that one pretty easily. Instead, it's just a 1-out double.
Alex Bregman stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Fouled straight back. One and one. Here it comes. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Reddick rounds the corner and is headed home. And to score the runner from second.
Boy, he really picked his teammate up right there with 2 outs and following a strikeout. To get the base hit and drive a run in.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 70.
And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Throw over to the bag. He's running towards second. And this is going to be a foul ball. The next 0-2. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left.
Leading off for the White Sox, shortstop.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Reddick has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Here it comes. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Digging in, Jose Abreu. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Springer. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. Nate Jones comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Number 65, Nate.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Popped high in the air. Jones is there for it. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Chris Davinsky. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Tony Kemp will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a liner. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. Here's George Springer, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. Down and away, ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted it to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between now and spring trading, so we'll just have to wait and see what these guys look like then.
6-3 the final.